Hey y'all, this is Retha Offgrid, and I am finishing up this painting. This is a painting of a little bird, of one of our local birds out here. It's called a dark-eyed junco, otherwise known as a gray-headed junco, and I just recently found that out. It took me a while to be able to figure out what this little bird was. We don't have them around our house so much because they like eating seeds and they're kind of a ground bird, and we don't feed the birds too much around here. But I've got friends locally that do feed the birds, and this is one that I see quite often. It's quite a pretty little bird, kind of a steel gray, almost a blue-gray color, with a little brown cap on his back, like a cape, and dark tail feathers and dark wing feathers, and a little darkness around his eye. The reason they're called dark-eyed juncos isn't because of the darkness around the eye, but because their eyeball itself is dark. It's all black. There is no color in it, at least not any that's apparent. There's another kind of junco that has a yellow eye, and they're really bright yellow, and if you see one of those, you know it. Anyway, I am using the Derwent Inktense to color this bird in, and I'm using the blocks as well as the pencils. They're really great. They work just like watercolor, except that after you activate them with water and they dry, they are permanent. You cannot lift them, you cannot move them. And that may be kind of strange to those who are used to working with watercolor, but it's kind of fun. I like it. Once the color has been laid down and activated and then it dries, you can go over it again with more color. You can layer on colors, and they are bright and brilliant. You get you don't get any muddiness with this. Now, with what I'm working with today, I am doing it on um, just plain old oh, don't you hate it when you can't find a word? Is just plain old cardstock. And so I have to be a little careful not to go too crazy with the water, because, the water on the cardstock doesn't work like if I had regular watercolor paper. It could take the water. But on the cardstock, I just have to be a little gentle with it. Um, what I have are in the Inktense blocks, I have the set of 36, and in the pencils, I have the set of 24. And so far, they've worked really well for me. Someday, maybe I'd like to get the full set. They're a little bit pricey, but not terrible. Even though I don't have the full sets of these, using the color theory that I learned when I was way back in junior high, I can mix the colors. I can make the colors that I want. And for whatever reason, that seems to come pretty natural to me. I seem to have a good grasp on that. It's pretty easy for me to do, which is a good thing, because that means even if I had the full set of colors, I might not have a color that I wanted, and I'd still be able to make it. Well, I've got some 23 of these cards made. I think I've got about 32 or 34 to make. So I'm nearly done, and they actually go pretty fast. I've been real happy with that, and especially my sketching process. And I pretty well got the painting down, how to use these ink pens, or ink pencils rather, and they work really well. I'm real happy with them. Only thing that I used that was different is for the eyes. I used a Micron pen, and the reason being is because I can be very precise about where I lay the color, the black, and it's very black. It's a black, and I have not been able to get the blackest black off of these colors, these Inktense colors, and perhaps it's my technique. Whatever it is, I've had better luck with the Micron, because then I can leave a little tiny highlight in the eye, and I'm not able to do that with the Inktense. Guarantee that I'll leave a white spot for the highlight in the eye, and without the highlight, the picture just looks flat. birds look dead. They don't look real. Not that they look real, but once you leave a highlight in the eye, then they look pretty good. So anyway, I think I'm going to stop talking here now and just let you enjoy the few more minutes that this has to go. I hope you have enjoyed watching this, and if you have and you like it, I will promise I'll get better at doing this and doing the audios. It's I have, I have a whole new appreciation for people who do this on a regular basis, and I know it gets easier. It's like singing or anything else. In the beginning, you're a little awkward with it, but as time goes by, you do get better with it. And I know that this will, I'll improve on this. So I appreciate you watching through this, and I suspect I will have more of these in the future now that I have a better setup for my recording. Thank you, Primitive Bob, also known as PB. He's the one who fixed me up to where I can mount my camera without having to have a tripod. And it's like the perfect way for me to do this. So anyway, thank you guys, and be sure to like this and subscribe and comment down below if you want to see more. Let me know what you think. Bye bye.